I don't know. Got a surprise package. I ain't sure what it is or why, but it showed up today. So I guess I'll have to figure that out.
Let me ask you the question you always ask me. Where's your knife?
I took a bath and my knife is put away.
You got that on?
Well, now you know. All right, it's the four-season tent that was supposed to be here on the 13th.
All right. Hold on 1 second. Don't go no further. Stop. All right. So what did you get, dear?
A four-season tent.
It's called.
It's called the 2 to 3 person four-season tent, and I got it off of Amazon. There's 3 left according to what it just sent me in the computer, but I didn't think this was supposed to be here till the 13th.
Well, I'm kind of liking how small it's packed up, but we'll never get it that small
That's the idea.
again.
It was supposed to be small, so it would go on the motorcycle and like 5 pounds.
All right. Well, we'll have to hold it up one more time. We'll have to take that out to camp with us next weekend and check it out. So stay tuned for the next.
To avoid danger of suffocation. I bought this tent, but only God knows why. I sure don't need another one. And we'll see what it's like when I put it up, wear it out a little bit. It was wrapped so tight, I was afraid of cutting into the... but anyway, that apparently is the stuff sack. See what happens next. Directions are inside the stuff sack, and it's supposed to come with the stuff sack, a canopy, a frame pole, rain fly, stakes, and a guideline. And I have it out of the stuff sack, and it's got a little string around it at this time. And that's step 1, I guess. Pegs look like that. Let's see what I can do with it. Poles are aluminum. They go together with the shock cord just like every other tent pole. Took some doing, but I figured out these poles don't act like the regular poles do. They did like that. Here and here, so that one top will spread out. And this is what I got so far. It's a really weird looking thing. And it's also very hard to get together. For one old man to figure these things out. I knew I should have waited for the wife. She's better at puzzles than me. Apparently you're supposed to put them in where these holes are, where I thought I should have put the pegs, and then you put them up and clip them as you go up and get you a little bit of X factor on both ends. And it's got breezy going through there, and it has a door on both sides, which I like that idea. I don't imagine I'll use it a whole lot because it's just too dang hard to work with. Of course, it would make a good motorcycle tent on account of the fact that it's small. We'll see what happens next. Well, I guess you can't see it, put our double UV ON sleeping pad in there, so I guess it will fit too. It's just a lot tighter than the other version. Okay. And apparently this snaps into that where the end of the poles are on all four sides. And both sides have a vent, which I haven't got to that yet. And both sides have a door to the outer part. Whew, it's supposed to be a 4-season. So there's that. And I'll get back to you when I got to tie it out and everything. There's the finished product as near as I can figure piece by piece. It's got a pocket and 2 corners inside. You got your vents. You got that weird roof. And of course you got your back door, which I got tagged down at the moment. Whew. There's a lot of work putting that thing up. We'll see what happens. We'll leave it there for a while. Let it smell out and blow out and all that, and might sleep in it later. Bye.
Okay, here I am inside of the, what is this tent called?
Free tree or something like that.
Free tree. I'll show you that in a minute.
FORCEATT.
FORCEATT. I'm inside of this tent. This is supposed to be a
2 to 3 person.
2 to 3 person tent. It's definitely a 2. It's a 4-season tent. It's got a door on both sides.
I told them that already.
You told them this, all right. But I just want to show you inside how much room we have. Okay, here I have the double RU band double sleeping pad, and it fits in here. I don't have the pillows picked up. So this has got a double sleeping pad in there. Let me get that to you a second. As you can see in here, this does fit a double sleeping pad. Okay, you can see it has a double sleeping pad in here. And it does go practically from wall to wall. It's got the bathtub floor in here. But you can get a double sleeping pad in here. So it is.
But can you get double people in there with a dog?
Well, we'll get you in here and check it in a minute. It's got a door on this side, and it's got a door on this side. So there's 2 different doors. And he did the walk around of this tent, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Took the whole damn video.
All right. So when you're laying down, like I said, there's a door over here, and there's a door over here. But it's kind of like not really a dome tent, kind of sort of a dome tent. Double. All right, let's see how many people get in here. Come on, Manny. Here comes Pappy. Come on, Manny. Come on, Manny. All right, so we're in the tent.
We can make it. It's not quite as big as the 2-man Coleman, I don't think.
Come on, Manny.
She's back out.
I missed her. She was
Too hot in here.
Too hot, she said. Yeah, this is when you take the rain fly off, and then it's got the screen on top. But there's our Minnie. There's Minnie dog. She's in here now. So it does fit 2
Not
adults
too many
and a
kisses.
dog. Two adults and 1 dog.
Then you can put your gear out yonder underneath this thing out there.
Well, plus it's got, look, we're up here, and it does still have quite a bit of room down here at the bottom. Let me turn that. You can see where our feet is. We still have some room down at the bottom that you could stick some gear at the bottom of the seat. It's another.
That what you got out there, you can stick your gear.
And then you have some outside the porch. It opens up a little bit.
That side's open too.
Oh, it does the same on both sides. You got that little of a
Well, you got both of
awning
these
that
come
would
all the
fit
way
out.
down if you want them to. You've only got that bug in your head.
And as you can see on this side, it also has the little porch where you can put your gear. You could put your gear out here if you wanted to, but it's got the thing. Or this side. Are they both hanging over the same amount?
Yeah.
So, anyways, and of course on top you have the netting up top. It's a real fine netting.
This ain't netting.
This
It's
is
got an actual roof there.
Oh, is that a roof? Okay, a roof.
And it's got them styrofoam.
But it's got a real fine netting on it.
Them vents that you can stick the thing in, and they're stiff.
Oh yeah, I see it. The vents.
Yeah, the teepee tent's got, and what else has it? Something else has it. One of those. Yep. Here, this tent is this morning. Seems to be good and damp on the outside with the and I left it open last night, so I don't know how wet it is inside. Definitely showing a dew on the outside, which is okay, I suppose, except if you're one of them persons that like to get done and get out quick in the morning, you're gonna have to dry it out first. Let's look in here. Okay, we're inside. Doggone bugs got on my screen last night and died. And the floor's not purple, it's black, but the camera shows up as purple. Maybe if I do something about the lighting. Nope, didn't change it. Huh. Anyway, it's got a lot of condensation there. And I stepped on that thing, which I ain't figured out where particularly it's supposed to hang. But there it is. I brought leaves in with me. Got something to clean up later. The inner lining's dry, but the floor's damp. Interesting. Alright, see me on the other side.